Welcome to the Black Men Think podcast. If this is your first time here, know that the views and opinions expressed by the Black Men Think podcast are those of the Black Men Think podcast and not the individual members. With that being said, we're about to be unapologetically, undeniably black. Enjoy.
Hey man, so look, first off, welcome to the Black Man Think podcast. It's been a minute since you've seen all three of these faces, and the reality is man, life be lifing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Life be lifing, man, and real talk, we have to have things got to happen in our life for us to actually talk about it, bro. Like we ain't coming on here talking current events. We talking real life, real reality, things that are going on in our lives, and sometimes we got to take a break. So for our day one supporters, we thank y'all for being patient. If you're just now discovering the podcast, make sure y'all like, subscribe, rate, hit the bell for notifications if you're on YouTube, so you can know when we drop a new episode. So other than that, man, fellas, how y'all doing, bro? I feel like I ain't seen y'all in a minute.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a minute.
What's up, man? You good to see
Ready
y'all
rise
again.
up, you know?
No, for real. Yeah, I'm ready for football season and all that. Have some good I don't know. As a Falcons fan, I don't feel too hopeful. I see an 8-9 or 9-8 in our future. That's me being modest.
Standard.
I think that's not bad, but also not good enough. Yeah. We might be a wild card team if we get lucky. But we're not going to be bad enough to get like a top draft pick. So pretty much us in a nutshell, average. Matt Ryan will probably go to the Super Bowl and win. And it'll be Matt Ryan versus Tampa Bay going up against
either that or Julio win one in Tampa Bay with Tom Brady of all people.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's the fate.
Y'all got to be hopeful, man. Y'all sound like where the faith at?
It ain't in the Falcons.
They should let get their first win, huh?
I just said it died a few years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but that's not the hero there.
Yeah, we'll see, man. Like I'll be happy if something happens, but right now I'm just enjoying it. These are the what's my man name when Vic got kicked out the league? Was it like Redmond? Who was the quarterback?
Oh, Chris Redmond. Was it
Chris Redmond? When we can spend like $25 and be on like the 50-yard line, those times.
these are the times.
Yeah, these are the times.
We need to get to some games this year. Club
seats. Yeah. We'll get club level seats, boy, for $35. Those times right there. I remember them times. Get tickets super cheap. But yeah, man, welcome to the Black Man Think podcast. This episode we was talking offline in the group chat. And Mo, you had an interesting topic that you wanted us to kind of talk about. So I'll let you kick it off.
I just want to make an announcement. I'm excited.
Okay.
Because I'm officially off of phone contracts, bro. Like y'all don't understand, man. This is like a win for me, man. Like,
so I
feel like I was in bondage for years, trying to figure out why am I leasing a phone like I'm leasing a car. Like, it don't make sense. And then lo and behold, bro, T-Mobile, they opened the doorway. Like they got this deal, you trade in the old phone. I had an iPhone 11. I had just paid it off a few months ago. Probably at least poured at least $500 into it, which is, I don't even want to talk about it. That's just...
You probably paid more than that, but...
Probably did. I'm just trying to keep it positive right now. But, they had to trade in. They had to the full credit for 13 Pro. 1 cent a month for 24 months and pay the taxes, bro. I walked out of there $80 and some change, dog. And I'm free, brother. I'm excited.
So you think?
They always got a catch, but I don't even want to know.
Dog, wait till you go get that first bill.
You know that.
You go get that first bill and realize you got 24 installments left, paying on that iPhone. So what I mean. So what I don't know what happened because it's so many different things with these phone company now. Like we had that conversation. I had to go and look on my bill. I actually got 14 installments left on my iPhone 12.
How many months?
Total? It was 30 months. So I got 14 left. Yeah.
That's like a mortgage, bro.
Oh, I thought you said you paid 14 of 30.
No. I've paid 16 of 30. So I got 14 payments
14
left. I believe. Yeah. I think it's either 14 or 16. Yeah. I got to look at that again to make sure. It might be that I paid 14 and I got 16 left. Either way,
you have
the way that
almost.
Yeah, halfway there. But like the way that it worked with AT&T, I think what phone did I have before I got the 12? I think I may have had like the 8 or 10 or something. I always end up skipping like a phone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I would keep my phones. And the wifey was like, why are you gonna keep the phone? Just like trade it in and get them, whatever. Because I know I've kept my old iPhones, but like, bro, I literally don't do it. They end up in a drawer and I'm not using the phone.
Literally over here.
Yeah. And so this time was the first time that I've actually traded my phone in. And I think I was able to, like, at the time that the 12 was the new phone. Like, when I did this, it was the brand new phone. And so I was able to get this phone, and instead of the payments being like $50 added on, I think it was like only like 20, like half of that, because I got the credit for my phone.
Okay. Yeah.
But still, it's like they tell you that you're not on the contract, but you really are still on the contract. Because if I said that I wanted to, I'm under a contract with the phone, basically, not under a contract with AT&T, so to speak, but I still have to pay. Like if I wanted to leave or get a new phone, I would have to pay off the 12 in full in order to do anything else. Like I'm not eligible for an upgrade. I got to pay it off in order to do an upgrade. So they just switched up the terminology, bro. It's still a contract. They just switched up how they're doing it now. That's all. You're just paying installments.
Yeah.
So Corey, you got
they want you to pay
T-Mobile, right? Huh? You got T-Mobile, right?
Yeah, Sprint, T-Mobile, yeah.
Yeah. So like,
yeah.
And is what I'm believing actually true? Am I free? I think I'm free, dog.
I mean, you're free. I mean, all right.
I paid $80 for a phone.
You pay the taxes on the phone.
Are you satisfied? Are you the type of person where you need a new phone every year?
It's the same phone. It's the same phone with a slightly better camera.
Good then. So, yeah. But what I want to figure out is, and you have to look at your bill to find out, is are you only paying your bill every month? Or are you paying a portion of the cost of the phone?
So here's where I believe I'm winning right now. This is me believing this. I'm just gonna stick to this until I learn differently, dog. I feel like I'm free.
Just look at your bill. You can pop it up now.
Look. He thinks that he's free, but I'm here to tell Mo, like, no, you paying installments on that 13, bro. You just don't realize it yet.
But here's the thing, dog. Like,
you just paid the taxes initially.
I paid the taxes initially, but the credits that they're offering for the trade-in is up to $1,000, which is the price of the phone.
Up to how much?
$1,000.
So how much was the trade-in value of your phone? $1,000.
That's what I asked the gentleman when I went to the store, because before I did the online, I asked the gentleman. He was like, for the iPhone 11s, literally they're switching them out for you. Like, I was like, okay, so if I turn this phone in, you're gonna give me basically the full credit of this new phone. He was like, yeah, you'll just have to pay. I was like, I said, I own this phone. He was like, oh, well, just let it ride then, bro. Like. So I think he was shocked to see that I was trading in the phone that I owned when I told him it was an iPhone 11.
Yeah.
And I was like, I own this. He was like, oh, well, let it ride. And I turned it in. I'm going to turn it in. But like this, I just got a phone a couple of days ago.
Yeah. They give you a couple of days.
Yeah, I ain't even got the case yet, so I ain't even turned the new phone on. So, at the end of the day, when I turn this phone in, it should credit the full amount of the new phone. I paid the taxes, which is $80. The monthly payment on that phone is 1 cent per month.
Okay.
That was what was advertised for 24 months. So literally, I could drop a quarter and be done with it,
Gotcha.
and I can own
What do you mean drop a quarter?
like
Because
if I
it's a
go ahead
penny
and
a
if I
month
pay
for
off the
24
phone
months.
for 24 months. So if I pay off the phone for 25 cents, 24
Oh no
cents.
no 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 no.
See, he about to get
You're
me. God.
so bro. So let me just make it simple. Let's say you trade in your phone. You own your phone, right? Let's
Yeah.
say they give you $100. They say we're gonna give you $100 for this phone, trading value. And let's say the newest phone now is $100. But they're gonna say we're gonna give you $100, but we spreading this $100 over X amount of months. So let's say they spread it over, just keep it simple, 10 months. That means they're gonna give you $10 over for every month up until 10 months. If you decide you want to roll out before that, you got to pay out how much ever left on the phone if you want to roll out on the phone and keep it moving. Or you can just
I ain't rolling
forfeit it.
nowhere though.
And yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's good speaking over long term. If you're cool with it. See, in my situation, it was 30 months. They gave me, I forgot how much it was, but I think I got $600. See, the credits weren't as good. They gave me like $600, and I think the phone was like 1,000. So I actually had to pay a small portion per month to make up the difference. But back at the time, it was like $600 for I forgot what phone it was. That was good trading value. That was gonna get more than me just selling it to somebody.
Yeah.
So basically, they take
it's over 30 months.
Over 30 months.
Yeah.
So here's where
they spread it.
But then they added, along with that 600, they added like a $399 bonus in addition to, which
So that's the part.
That's
the part that they must be giving. It must be like a special promotion because the value of your iPhone 11, just say it's $600.
Right.
They're giving you the $600 value in the phone, plus they're giving a bonus $299 or $3 or whatever $399. So, but the only thing that I would make sure of is just like Corey said, they're going to spread that out over the lifetime of it. So instead of them just saying like, "Oh, here go $1,000, you're free and clear," what they'll do is they'll take the $600 and spread that out amongst like just say 30 months, and so you're getting $20 credit every month for the phone.
Right.
And then
that's how
And so if you're
that's the
if you look at
situation.
And so if you still owe like if the iPhone 13 is like $1,000, then they're gonna spread that value of the phone over 30 months too. So you're paying like the $30 minus the $20 credit. So you'll have to pay like $10 a month on the phone over 30 months. But the key is if you're saying that they're giving you that bonus $300 or $399 credit, then you might be free and clear and just getting a free phone. But that's got to be like a hellified promotion that you get where you ain't got to they give you a new phone.
Listen,
y'all
see this?
No, you got to put it in the shot. Could you
put it in the shot? Boom.
Yeah.
There we go. So the total value of the phone was like $999. Let's just say $1,000.
Okay.
Let's just say $1,000. The total credit amount with both the value of my phone and the bonus is $999. $999 divided by 24 is this. The monthly charge on the phone is $41.63. That's why it's 1 cent per month. I'm out here, dog.
Hey,
I'm out of here.
Yeah. You good? Yeah,
I'm gonna ride this out for 2 years.
Don't try to.
Yeah, just don't.
Exactly.
You got to ride.
Good.
Like you on that 13 probably for like the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want your service because you're paying a bill. So they probably make it more on the bill than they are on the phone itself. But then they got your phone too, so they're gonna get a little bit money back, whatever they decide to do with it.
But the key is though, the key is technically you still on the 24th month though, because they saying it's 1 penny. And what they're doing is because it's only 1 penny, you're not gonna think about it, but you're still on like a 24-month contract, which means that you can't get a new phone until 24 months. That's it's
unless they offer a payoff, which is
they already paid it off.
Technically I owe them 24 cents.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
yeah.
if they offer that, then
But
the
I
phone
don't.
is
Yeah, I don't think you can say, "Hey, I want to pay my phone. Here go 24 cents. I
you
want
about to
to
find out.
go."
Nah,
But
Yeah.
like
Because if,
yeah,
if that's the case, bro, yeah, that's a shoot. That's even a
yeah,
better steal there.
that's a great deal. But I
Yeah.
guarantee somewhere in that fine
it's
print,
a catch somewhere,
it's a
bro.
catch somewhere, and
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
catch is gonna be where you can't update the phone. You're not eligible for an
Right,
upgrade for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's probably what
You
it is.
probably. You technically, you probably really is. You probably really are still under contract.
Yeah, yeah,
get their first bill. That thing will be
Somewhere in the,
$150.
yeah. Somewhere like I heard everything you said, dog, but I got a feeling that they gave you $600 credit for your phone. They're gonna spread that out over 30 months, and then you're gonna be
right.
paying like $10 every month on your phone. Like I just got a feeling that that's coming.
Bro, who
I was
figured
just
this
curious,
out,
bro. When you
bro?
find the details out, let me know because I'm curious to
Yeah,
see how
yeah,
that
I'm
works.
I
curious as
will,
well.
man.
I'm curious as
I'm just
well.
trying to figure out how we got here, dog. Like at one point, it wasn't like this, man. Like who figured out like we can actually make them lease these phones from us? They don't.
Because everybody
Yeah.
want a new phone. That's what it was.
Yep.
Like you got to think when we were just coming. Like I mean, even if you want to look at college, right? For example, for us, when we got a new phone, the intent was not to get like a new phone next year. It was like, all
Yeah.
right, cool. Unless when they went to color phones, then that was like a big deal for everybody. But
Mhm.
for the most part, bro, you rolled out your phone. It's just it's really iPhone culture and with them Samsung Galaxy
Samsung.
cultures. Like that's just because they dropping a new one every year. So these phone
Really every
companies
half year.
they came up with a plan. People gonna want a new phone. So like instead of and nobody's gonna go in. Most people are not gonna go in and just drop 1,200 for the phone. Like that's now you can do that. If you do that, then that's really where you win at
Mhm.
because now I own the phone and I can take the phone wherever I want to take it to and get the service that I want on it. But the average person is not dropping, $1,200 on the phone. Just
No,
like off rip, like
no.
most people are not going to do it. They rather just pay it throughout the duration of like the 24 or 30 months, however they got it on there.
The sick part is you're still paying 1,200.
Yeah,
That's the sick part, dude. For a
Yeah,
phone.
it's a great.
For a phone that's gonna be obsolete and they're gonna slow it down after you make that last payment.
yeah, that's it. I mean, they spread it out
But
just long enough for you to get tired of the phone and want another one.
the one thing I like about iPhones though is they kind of hold their value. So they still
Yeah,
giving good trade in. They're about to be on what 14 this year?
Mhm.
They probably still giving good trade in for like the 10, 11,
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
your 12 right now probably still get about $700.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
Yep.
true. That's true. They still getting over on us. Like
Somehow, man.
when we really think about it, like these phones, nothing really changes. And the way they have it, like when you really keep it a buck, bro, with just iPhone in general, 'cause I can only speak on iPhone. I don't really know about Samsung like that. But with the iPhone, they got an iPhone 12, they got a 12 Pro, and they got a 12 Pro Max.
And a
So
mini.
your
Yeah.
12 just operate really like a normal iPhone, but if you want like the high industry camera, then you got to go all the way up to like the Pro Max. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And so it's like they getting people on different levels. And then once you get into those, now you got to deal with how much storage is on the phone. And
Right.
like they just add, what I mean? So you got 3 different
Yeah.
phones, and then out of all of those phones, you got different storage levels on all of those phones. So it's a bit of a headache, bro, when you really think about it. Instead of just making the phone do the same thing across the board, it's just they finding new ways.
Have y'all ever pulled up like the comparison charts? Like if you compare your phone with the phone you want and like actually look at because all y'all got iPhones.
Dog, Samsung is better.
Yeah.
We're in a
It's
cult, bro.
it's crazy, bro. Like I literally pulled up the 11 and I pulled up the 13 Pro. It's maybe like 5 differences.
Yeah,
It's like what?
yeah,
Like they say it's a faster chip, but I mean, at any given point, again, after you pay that lease, that last payment, that phone gonna slow down because they're 2 generations ahead of you, and they're gonna drop the new phone and they're gonna slow your phone down and make you think you want a new phone.
yeah.
And then an additional camera lens. Maybe I can zoom in more. Maybe I get HD quality on my playback.
The
That's
camera
it.
be the biggest thing, though. Like
Yep.
with the 4K and all of that. But my wife got a Galaxy, bro, and her camera is better than my camera.
Mhm.
but also like she's not a big person on pictures, so I can my pictures look better because I know how to use, you know what I mean, the camera. But she technically has a better camera on her phone than what I have on my phone. It's just
Mhm.
Yeah, those
we in the
Galaxy have
iPhone
nice.
culture, bro.
Yeah,
We in the code. We in the code and don't
That's actually
realize
where
it.
I'm slipping though. I have not done like all them little tricks and tools that you can use on these iPhones. Like I've seen the videos and I just never. I'm just like, I mean, but it's probably a million things this phone
yeah,
does that I ain't even.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a lot of stuff. But you got to take the time out to learn all of
Right.
that. But there are some neat things that you can do on your phone that the average person is not taking advantage of. But at the end of the day, bro, like I said, they getting us. Cause you're gonna
Stuck.
do the same thing every
Stuck.
time. You're gonna be on your phone good for like that new phone. You're probably gonna be playing with it for about a good 2-3 weeks. Then
Hmm.
after that, it's you know back to normal.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Gimmicks.
yeah. It's definitely gimmicks, bro. What else they I feel like companies be getting over on it, and we just kind of just go with the flow with it.
Shoes. Switching them colors up.
Yeah, no, I can see that because I definitely been buying like the
they're
same
different now, man.
colorway. Now you say that because you're a
I mean,
sneakerhead.
exactly. That's the point I was
They're
trying to get
different,
at,
man.
dog. Like you got the same. You literally probably have the same
It is a
shoe
hustle,
in
bro.
20
Now,
colors.
all jokes aside, it is a hustle. Yeah, it is a hustle, bro. That's the ultimate hustle, man. Switching that color up.
And you buy them even if they're not comfortable.
That No, I mean they're comfortable. I mean they hurt my feet. They're gonna have to come off, bro.
But that I mean that is
Too
true
old
about
for
like
that, man.
yeah, definitely, bro. I am definitely on the comfort train at this point in my
All the
life.
way.
Yeah,
If they're not comfortable,
All
bro,
the
I'm
way.
not buying them at all. I'm like, forget that. That's why I stay in Hirachis, bro, because Hirachis are comfortable to me.
I can't find black and white, so I'm about to make them.
No, but you
They
want to know
extra
what's
20.
really comfortable though? Like, I'm holding this up right now, and this is not an ad, but like, dog, this is a very comfortable shoe. I don't know if y'all own the Crocs like that, though,
them
but the
Crocs.
Crocs are
They too
comfortable,
bulky
bro.
for me, bro.
Man, I be on them. You
Yeah,
got a wide foot, cuz that's really what that is.
Hey,
But
they
like,
just look like rubber though. Like they don't even look like
dog,
they have a
bro,
for
comfortable.
real. Seriously.
Like no exaggeration whatsoever, though. Like I can wear these as house shoes,
Mm.
comfortable, bro. And what it is like they got little beads at the bottom of them too. They kind
Mm.
of help with just the aerodynamics and all of that. But they are a very comfortable shoe and they lightweight. This does feel like an ad. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but they're a comfortable shoe.
I
Like
don't start talking Crocs. Go ahead and send some out. Let's go ahead and test
yeah,
them
yeah,
out.
yeah.
See,
Let's test them out. Test them out, Crocs. Like send us a pair. Send
yeah,
us a couple of pairs. But yeah,
13s.
yeah. I do like Crocs. I like them. Like I might get on the Croc train to add other flavors. Like I just got one pair right now, but I'm gonna have to add some
Green.
other flavors.
you got the
Yeah,
little
Okay.
jewels on them.
yeah, bro. I got it. Now. Okay, Crocs. If we're gonna go there, that's the hustle because those things are very easy to lose. I've lost two of them. When I got the Crocs, I got like a pair of sunglasses. I got one of my initials, and I got a golf ball. I
Hold on. I don't
lost.
know about this. What jewels? What is
It's
that?
just
You
these
talking
right
about the
here.
little jewels thing?
They call like I forgot what they
I
call,
don't know what they call.
but
What
these
they
right
just
here.
like that
They
they just
just
kind of like your personality type of thing or
yeah,
something?
yeah, that's it. That's
Oh,
exactly what
that's
it is. So
dope.
so I had like my
Bro,
initial,
I was just playing, bro. I didn't know you were gonna do it for real.
yeah, they like pop out.
Where you get them from?
Yeah.
You get them at the store, like at the
For real?
Croc store,
That's
yeah.
crazy. So you can like
So
personalize your Crocs.
you can personalize your Crocs. So I had like a golf ball, I had sunglasses, I had my initial, but I lost the golf ball and my initial on the. I lost them on the first day. I lost my initial J on the first day I had them at the beach.
Dang.
See, he
Mm.
got them from the middle of the mall because they sell them everywhere now. Them
That's
probably
I
one of the
bro. I've
official
never
Croc
seen
ones.
that. That is
No,
crazy.
no, this was from the Croc outlet, like when we was in Myrtle Beach when we went out of town.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Dang, they
yeah. I
just
got
popped off.
yeah, I mean they probably I probably didn't have it in good, just being fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard multiple people say like they're meant to lose.
They lost them. Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Like they're,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Just
Like
little
unless you,
trinkets.
yeah. I mean, you just imagine putting something in your shoe. If you're being super active in your shoe, walking around, they're just
Yeah.
constantly moving. So eventually, it's gonna pop out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
like if you hit your foot on something, you know, it can get caught up on something and they'll pop out. And the average person ain't just looking down at their feet all day. So by the time you notice it, they long gone. You know what I mean?
It's like you leaving a
Yeah.
legacy.
People be blinging their Crocs, man.
Yeah,
Jay
people
at the bottom of the Marietta Trench now.
definitely. And I mean, those little things ain't cheap. You know, they usually sell those for like $5 to $10, bro. Like so, but you see people have their whole foot covered in them.
Mm.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy. I guess I never noticed
Crocs
that.
tatted up, bro.
You said the Crocs tatted.
But yeah, no, I've seen people have them. That's how I know about them.
Yeah, they're comfortable though. I will say that they really are comfortable. To me, I'll say that to me. As someone who is flat-footed, they are comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
You need to
are
try
them
you some
Yeezy
Yeezy
slides?
slides, man.
That's what I
Oh
was about to
yeah,
say.
I was about to say, yeah, try you some Yeezy slides, man.
They comfortable?
They're bulky though. They're bulky.
yeah. I mean,
Boats.
I don't slides. I don't know slides. I've been kind of falling back a little bit on slides to be honest with you. It's just I don't know, man. Like they just not as comfortable for me. And then especially like some of the Nike slides I got, I need slides that are adjustable. I don't need the slides that are fitted because like I got a flat wide foot, so it's like you know I got a pair of Nike slides right now that I can't do nothing with because they're not adjustable, and I just you know can't really do nothing with them. My foot too wide for them, so
You can adjust Crocs.
yeah, well they have what's called you can go in sport mode or active mode. I actually
mode.
yeah, I don't have it on here right now, but it's just like a little like a band. So like you can put it on the back side or you can put it in the front. And so if you put it in the back, it starts to fit like a shoe. Like you're not gonna come out. So you can wear them like
sandal.
Yeah, you can like kind of wear it like a sandal or you can wear it like a flip-flop type thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Hey, so they transform basically.
Yeah, they do. They transform. It's called sport mode,
drop
my guy.
Drop that top,
Sport
bro.
mode.
They
They
call
be on the court hooping with the Crocs on.
Hey, I'm telling you, dog. Like they comfortable though. I can vouch for them. They ain't as comfortable as my Hirachis. I love my Hirachis, but you know,
I can't find no Hirachis, dog. Like, and see, like I wear a 13, but you need them in a 14. Can't find them.
Oh no,
they run big for me, or like I need them big, I should say. Like I need them when I tried on the 13 Hirachis, they were tight, bro.
How you say yours run small?
Nah, what he was saying, they run small. I don't think I don't own a pair. I never owned a pair of Hirachis before.
I don't mine fit like I wear a 12, and so they fit natural. But I will say like it depends on they fit. I forgot what's the technology called where it's like you know it's almost like a sock,
like a glove, like they just kind of
they just fit. Yeah, they just fit to you. It's not like a tie up type of shoe like you. Corey, you know what do they call that technology?
What's that?
It's like where you put your foot down into it. You don't really have to tie up Hirachis. Like there are shoestrings on them, but like it really just fits your foot.
Bro, I don't even know. That's a good question.
I don't know what it's called, but that's just how they are.
I'm not even sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I never owned a pair of Hirachis to tell if they run small or what.
Yeah, mine usually run true to size, but you know, I don't, you know, maybe like when you get to the bigger sizes, they might fit a little bit differently. You know what I mean? So I don't really know.
They're comfortable, man.
Yeah, they are.
Shoes, man.
They are. They're very comfortable. But other than that, man, what y'all been on, bro?
Can't call it,
just trying to get some good sleep, man. That's what I be on, man. Just trying to get some good sleep at night.
Man,
sometimes you wake up still tired.
I don't know what that is no more, bro. I feel like my sleep been going backwards as of late. I don't know. Like I have some good days and I have some bad days. It's like most days I try to get into bed by 12 though, but now because my kid in school, now I'm up early every day no matter what. Like that's probably what it is. Because I have to get up for school.
What time
So
you have to get up?
I usually get up at like, I'm last minute though, so I get up at 6:30, and then we out the house by 7. Like that's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'll be up at 6:30. We'll be out the house by 7. School right down the
Because
street.
unless you changed over the years, I know when you first get up, you have to get like, you being you be a little
Oh,
grouchy.
I'm I'm not a morning person,
Boy,
bro. I'm not a morning
bro, you
person.
gotta get him a good 30, 45
You gotta
minutes to
warm
crank
up
up,
now.
boy.
No, that's facts. That's facts. For those that have lived with me, you will know that I am not a morning person. Anybody that's been on the road with me, but this
What
is
that
what
man be doing, that?
no, I
Bro,
just
he be quiet, dog.
I don't be wanting. Really, I'm just not a talkative person in the morning. So like, I'll put it like this, Mo. Like, so in the morning, what I've learned the older I got is that I just need to be by myself during that time period.
Mm.
So I'm
Corey.
not. No. I'm not like the
Roommate.
type. Yeah, I'm not the type of person to where if I wake up, I'm not gonna be like I don't like a lot of questions. Like don't be trying to.
Don't be asking me no questions, dog. I don't
No,
even.
You're not
no,
a morning person, bro.
no.
That's
I'm not
funny,
a
dog.
morning person. And but what's crazy though, I'm not a morning person, but I get up early. Most morning people are like, oh, they know they're not morning people, so they might sleep in to like 9 or 10. I'm up 6:30 every day. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
I've realized that I just can't be the only time that I'm happy in the morning for real, if like I know I have somewhere to be. So if I'm like traveling or if like I know I'm going to play golf, stuff like that,
Mm.
I'm pretty, my mood changes in the morning. But just on a regular day, bro, like I don't be want to talk to nobody for real. I be needing like really I need like a good 45 minutes to an hour, bro. Like just leave me alone. Don't be
Man.
asking me no rhetorical questions that you already know the answer to. All of this stuff. I'm like, fam, no, just I need that time to myself in the morning, bro. So
That's
yeah,
funny, man.
yeah, that's me. That's really me. So when we used to be on the road, I just go ahead and get up, go outside for a little walk or something, so I can have some time to myself. Yeah, bro. That's like a
What
real
about when
pet
you were
peeve for
going
me.
into the office? Well, I guess
That's different
when you were
because
going
I
into
mean,
I guess by the
but
time you get there.
no, I mean, when I was going into the office, I still didn't want to talk to nobody. Like when I got there, like, bro, give me my time to myself.
Go to my
Yeah.
office and close my door.
No, I mean, I'll tell you, like, working remote has been a true blessing for me, bro, because when I'm working, I don't like being bothered when I'm working for one. Like, and I have to
Yeah.
deal with it now because I'm working from home. And so I still got kids here, my wife be here. And even though I have a room that I can legit close the door, to them, I'm just at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not like I'm working for real. Like for them, it's still there's that line. There's still that thin line of like, oh, he's available. And so even when I'm getting off, I don't really get the opportunity to decompress. It's just like I literally not even clock off. I like turn on my computer
And walk in
and
the next
then
room.
walk in the next room, and it's just like I never left. You know what I'm saying? And so versus like my wife, she'll get off of work, go and take a walk. She might go work out. She do all these and then come home. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, I close the laptop and everybody asks me everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
fam, I'm about to go. I'm about to chuck the deuces on y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really the only drawback with working remotely because you don't have that dedicated space to just be like, no, I'm at work. You know, that it's not even a respect level, but it's just like my kid ain't gonna understand that daddy's working. She's like, what are you doing? You need to come in here, come and sit down with me and look at TV. Like she don't, comprehend that. Now she just look at me like, oh, you just on the computer, bro. Like, come on over here and do
Yeah.
what I need you to do real quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the downfall to it. With all that being said, though, I'm never going back into an office again, bro. Like, no,
Hey, I hear that, bro.
not doing. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth your sanity.
Yeah, we
Find
closed.
remote working jobs, bro.
Man, that part. We closed down our offices for about 3 weeks, top of August, man. I got spoiled so fast. Like like returning, it's been the hardest thing ever, man. Like I done started to recount the ways, bro.
Yeah,
Like
man.
legit, like man, this ain't it. Like, this ain't worth it.
It's not the business, dog.
No, it's not.
It's just it really. I'm not gonna say it's pointless because some jobs you do need to be, you can't work remotely on some jobs, but if you just pretty much at a job that requires you to be on your computer probably 90% of the time, it's pointless, man. Like that human interaction can be done via Microsoft Teams or Zoom or whatever. Like
Right.
you don't need to physically be in the room with somebody to get things done in most corporate, settings. That in the office is just a micromanagement type of,
That's all it
so
is.
that's all it is. And people don't want to admit it, but people feel the need to be an effective manager. I gotta feel and touch the people.
I need to see you.
Yeah, I gotta see you. And that's a bunch of BS, bro.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely is. It's interesting to see that battle kind of still raging, like from the pandemic, because the pandemic shut everything down.
Right.
People were honestly more productive during that time than they were in the office. And
100%.
then
Yep.
when offices began to open back up, the old ways, bosses wanted to see you again. They wanted to feel you. They wanted to pull the team in, and yet people had the leverage to say, "But look at the production we had the last year and a half." And now they can go to the table and say, "Well, this is why I need a hybrid model now, or I can work from home
Mm-hmm.
2 days or 3 days or all days because I
Right.
don't have to come
Yep.
to you to get my job done." And I've proven that over the last year and a half. And it's a tug of war right now still in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And it's just it'll at the end of the day, it's time. The seasons have changed,
Yeah.
and people just have to catch up to it.
Well, I agree 100%, man. 100%. Like it's just I've been blessed that the company that I was working for when the pandemic hit, the very next day, when the country shut down and I found out I couldn't go on vacation, all that. Y'all have heard this story numerous times. But when the pandemic hit, they was like, all right, cool. Y'all work from home. And thankfully we was already set up to work remotely. So it wasn't like a it wasn't like a tough transition. It was just literally just do what you do when you have to do your emergency work from home days. So we were already set up, and we didn't go into the office, bro. Like I went into the office for the first time to pick up the laptop for the new company that I work with now. Like our company that I was working with got bought out by another company, and so we just had to go through the whole transition of getting new equipment. So
New IT.
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like this time, from where I was always working on my own personal laptop, now I have a company laptop. But that was the first time I was in the office, bro. And it was such a drag to go through Midtown and try to
Man.
go to an office. I felt all
But when RoboCop didn't.
Yeah. No. No. It was RoboCop.
Okay, Jay, you there?
I'm here, but
Oh
it
yeah, I
looks
see
like
you now. Hear you now.
yeah, it looks like my Wi-Fi for some reason is messed up, and I'm not even on Wi-Fi. I'm literally connected to the internet via my internet cable. So I don't know, Xfinity.
Shout out to X-Men.
We ain't even shouting them out, bro. I don't know what they got going on. For real, dog. Like they got to do better, bro. Like I think they getting over on people.
Hey, there you go. That's it. That's
Yeah,
your
it's the
answer right there.
same with me, man. And I don't even want to call them again because they're gonna say, "Do this, do that." Like, dude, that's not working.
And it don't work, bro.
It's my
It
third. It's
don't
That's
my
the
work.
other
third time
companies that are
calling.
getting over on us right there. The internet,
Yep.
cable, TV companies, bro. Oh my gosh.
And
Oh,
then
they
you ask for the
annoying.
fastest service. You pay for the boost, whatever they call it. Like, it's no quicker than the prior. Why I'm paying an extra $10 a month, whatever y'all trying to charge.
No,
Packages and justice. Highway robbery.
it
Oh,
don't work,
yo,
bro.
yeah. Speaking of Xfinity, leasing them modems, boy,
Bruh.
But this is
that's
what I'm
another.
finding out, though, Corey. This is what I'm finding out. When you lease the
They
modem,
make the outside modems they don't want to work good.
Yeah. When you lease the modem, you don't have as many issues with your internet connection. But when you go and buy your own modem, then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we're having issues with throttling and all of this stuff. I'm like, bro, I'm not giving y'all $15 a month
Dang.
just so y'all
Right.
can like give me a modem that I can go and buy for 100
Mm-hmm.
and be
Dog.
be over
Exactly.
with this. Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, man, look, we're back. Black Men Think podcast. We're gonna do our best to be more consistent. If y'all have not already, make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon account. If you are over there, you notice you've been getting content when everybody else have not been getting content. So please go and subscribe there if you want to make sure you staying up to date. It helps us to be more efficient with this podcast. As you can see now, we have new technology. We sound better. We look better. All of that is due to our patrons. So thank y'all for being supporters over there. I'm trying to think, man. I want to get a better signed off, a sign off on this podcast, and I'm trying to think of what I should say. Um, but I haven't found it yet. I'm gonna find it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find
Okay.
it. Something we can be consistent. A little message to give people every time we get ready to, close out.
Yeah.
But it ain't came to me yet. So when it does, y'all will hear it. Other than that, any final words, fellas?
Yeah, man. I got one for y'all. Get out of bondage. Get out of phone bondage, man. What's free? You know,
What's that? Get out of phone
get
bondage.
out of phone bondage, man.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
Yeah.
All
We'll
right,
find
man.
out if I'm actually free or still in bondage very soon. I'll
Right,
let
right,
y'all
right,
know.
right.
Hey, keep us posted, man.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody know, man. I'll bring it back to the listeners and let y'all know if they lied to me or if I got them. Got him.
All right, man. We'll see y'all next week.
The Black Men Think podcast.